here we are. What we got today?
Old Dominick's.
We got a couple old Dominicks from Brewzle. We got Master Blender Experimental Series. We got blend number 2 at 118 proof, and we got blend number 1 at 118 proof. We're gonna blind these, see who we think is the best one. And we also picked up the 2025 Maker's Mark Keeper's Release, which is the second release of the wood finishing series for 2025. Last year's was the Heart Release. So we're also going to try that. I think we're going to try this one first.
Okay.
And let's warm our palate up with one of these. See how this is. Holy moly, this is sticky. All right.
Number 1. Not that the number matters.
No, it's not going to be number 1. That was a weak cork pop. I mean, that thing didn't even...
I didn't hear it.
Good. Hey, there we go. All right, that was much better. All right, so we got numbered glasses. We use number 3 since these are numbered 1 and 2. That way we can keep these straight. What you think?
Smells good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Sweet.
Get some sweetness. A little bit of caramel.
That's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Almost a little cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. At first sip, I almost tasted oatmeal. Almost like a cinnamon oatmeal.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It the only thing it talks about on this bottle, it's saying it's 109.3 proof. The stave profile just says 10 virgin toasted American oak staves. And this one was bottled in February 2025. Just picked this up this week here in Virginia. So they were released at a drop earlier this week. So I actually snagged 2 of them. So always got to have one for the shelf and a backup. Yeah,
Nice and warm.
I like it. It's got a little bit of a hug to it.
It's good.
Definitely good. I brought some bottles of water out here.
Brought mine.
We haven't been in the outside bar in quite some time. The weather's been a little cold, so but it's warmed up, so we get to hang out in the outdoor bar again. So yeah, you must pour a little pour.
I did.
Now,
I can go back for more.
I'm not sure I like this one more than the Heart Release. It's a little different for sure, but I still think it's good. I mean, it's got a lot of oak. And like you say, I get a little bit of a cinnamon hint on it, and it's definitely for 109. It drinks
Smooth.
Yeah, it drinks smooth, but you can on the finish, you're getting a lot more heat than typically for me 109 is. So yeah, good stuff. All right, let's set that aside since she's done. So, if you have not seen the Brewzle video referencing these bottles, you need to go check that out for one. He took 3 Patreons down to old Dominick. They had a chance to make a blend with a certain amount of ingredients that they were given, barrels and whatnot to make a blend. And I think there was even some stave finish stuff in there. And then Brewzle himself made a 4th blend, and all 4 of them went head to head, and these were the 2 that won. And now we get to see who is the master blender. So what do you think?
We'll see.
I have never had Old Dominick, don't know anything about it. I actually had to buy these through Brewzle's drop online, so all the Patreons, if you want to get any chances to get any of these special type bottles like this, you have to go over and sign up for his Patreon and be in the lobby when it gets ready to drop, when your time is up, and hopefully get what you want. All right. So we got a 1 and a 2. I don't guess it really matters. You just pour your 2 and your 2 and 1 and your 1. That's all right.
All right, you have number 2.
Well,
Correct.
yeah, put your...
I have number 1.
Well, pour number 1 in your number 1 and number 2 in your number 2. Look at that cork. It's kind of different. Rubber cork with a cork top. Huh? Smell it? Smell it. Whiskey?
Whiskey.
Smells like whiskey. All right, man, old Big Pour showed up on that one. Big Pour LLC's back again. All right, so we don't know whose is whose. We don't know number 1 is Brewzle's. We don't know if number 2 is Brewzle's. She can't even get the cork in the thing. Hey, we're gonna have to get some different corks. These just aren't cut. All right, so here's the 2 bottles. I'm sure you can see those, I hope. So which one is this? This is number 1. Number 1 on the back says blend number 1 specifics. It's got 20% of a 7-year straight Tennessee whiskey, single barrel. It's got 20% of 6-year straight bourbon whiskey, single barrel. It's got 40% of a 6-year straight Tennessee whiskey production batch. And then it's got 20% of a 6-year straight bourbon whiskey production batch. So that is on number 1. Number 2 has 80% of a 6-year Starlight bourbon whiskey. No, Starlight. Straight bourbon whiskey. 80% of straight bourbon whiskey. And then it has 20% 6-year straight Tennessee whiskey. So it's a Tennessee and a bourbon mixed. And then it says finished with high mocha and double toast oak staves.
That's number 2.
That's number 2.
Did that have a finish?
No, this one does not have a finish. This has that mocha finish. So this one used 4 different barrels. And this one only used 2 barrels with some finishing stuff. So, all right, let's give them a sniff. Now you went Big Pour on both of them.
I don't know which one's which.
What do you mean you don't know which one's which?
I can't see.
Didn't you put them in 1 and 2?
I can't see the numbers on the bottom of the glass.
Well, that's fine.
We'll figure it out at the end.
I'm not getting a lot of nose at all on that one. Get a little bit on that one.
Yeah. I get more off this one.
Getting a little bit of sweetness. I'm almost getting a lot of ethanol off of this one.
They're both sweet for me.
This one smells sweeter.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one's sweeter for me.
All right. Well, let's.
I don't know which one's which though.
Well, doesn't matter. Oh. Wow.
It's different.
Wow. Wow.
It's sweet at the very, very beginning.
So on that one, I get some sweet up front. Mid palate, I'm getting a little bit of, I don't know, it's almost like maybe a toasted note that I get. And it's got it's a real short finish on it. I don't get a lot of, both of them are 118. That drank way hotter
Yeah.
than
'cause I don't feel that.
these. But I'm not getting a long finish on this one.
The beginning's good.
Yeah. Front of the palate, sweet. Get a little bit of almost like a honey graham cracker type taste. And then mid palate, I'm getting kind of oaky. And then the finish is just kind of, it almost gets sweet again, but and then it just disappears.
Yeah.
All right, so let me rinse my mouth out and try number 2. It's good. It's not as bad, but all right. Let's see.
Not really get much.
I don't get a lot of nose on either one of them.
Maybe a smidge of fruit. I can't tell.
Also, I forgot to tell you guys, on the back of the bottle, there's a QR code you can scan to vote for your favorite blend. So this is kind of like a ongoing contest, I guess you could say. All right, let's take a first sip of number 2. Oh,
Number 1 for me.
I don't know.
You like number 2?
Number 2, to me, I get the sweet up front, and then it's like just more complex than number 1. Like I'm getting all kinds of stuff mid palate. But again, another short finish. I don't get a lot on the finish.
I can't really pick anything out. I prefer number 1.
I have to go back. All right, let's go back to 1.
I think 1's sweeter.
1 is definitely all around sweeter. 2's just got a lot more going on.
Not sure I like what's going on.
2's just got a It's like, it's punchy. Like it's, the flavor is just like smack you in the face flavor.
Can you tell what it is? I can't pick anything out. It was sweet at the very, very, very beginning, but then I can't tell anything after that, other than number one's better for me.
I mean, it's got like a little bit of a, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. And it's almost, this one almost makes my tongue tingle.
Yeah.
Mid-palate. I don't know. So you like,
Number one, definitely.
you sure that's number one?
Well, I like this one. And number one, as in the first one I tasted.
Is that number one bottle?
Prefer this.
You sure that's the one that's in that glass?
I believe so.
All right, so there's my number one.
There's my number one.
See if that tastes exactly like your number one. I think I might have to go with you. I like number one better.
Yeah, definitely better.
Number one for us is the best.
I'll let you have the rest of my number two.
Number one is the best.
I think.
Number two is,
Number
it's
two.
still good, but it's, number one's in first place, number two's in second place. I don't know what else to say.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, if you're not first, you're last. So, everybody, I don't know who number one is, but we're going to scan this code. We're going to vote for number one. And that's our video. You know, glad you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. Helps us out. We're trying to grow. Hopefully we'll get to shoot some more videos for you guys. We did some distillery tours back in March. We went. We also went in December.
We did.
Been doing a lot of bourbon hunting. Haven't filmed any of those, but we had a heck of a week picking up bottles. With this one of them being the Maker's Mark. I also got the Penelope American Light Whiskey 17 year. We picked up one of those. We picked up a Jack Daniel's 10, a Jack Daniel's 12, and a Jack Daniel's 14. So it's been an awesome week. We also have the Baumburgers PFG that we picked up. So it's been a great week bourbon hunting. But yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.